What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. I don't remember what I did last time. We did some shit. The only thing I did between this last episode and this episode was leave that area just back to the normal place. And then this is my favorite level, by the way, guys. 100%. But then I actually opened that gate that was originally blocked by money bags. So, I mean, that one's kind of, like, open now. So we have another level to explore after we're done. So it's not like I'm going to have to go without the interruptions. But anyway, like I said, this level is my favorite level. And, yes, it was the level that was demoed on, I want to say it was like an old Pizza Hut disc. But look how fucking adorable these guys are. Like, look at them. They're just like, oh, look at you. And, like, these guys are even more, like, they just look so cute. I think even you can, like, burn them and stuff. It's like, yeah, they're like, what? Why'd you do that? This one's all about, like, hitting this tortoise dude, like, making him go over to, like, the actual thing itself. And then having him stay there. Also, if you don't have the swimming part for this, which, I mean, I don't think technically you can even do it unless you do. You can't actually play this level. But, actually, yeah, I think you might actually have to buy swimming to actually get back here. This has something to do with, like, something like fireball underwater, maybe, I want to say. So probably something to do with the one where he's like, you kill a certain amount of enemies, and then eventually, does he shoot out bubbles? Yeah, he shoots out bubbles, like, constantly if you try and press the fire breath, so it wouldn't even matter if you could. By the way, leave a comment if, on the original Spyro, were you able to swim? Because I don't remember. I don't know if that was like a limitation that they didn't have on this. Oh, these are double hit dudes. And this is one hit dudes that are just annoying as fuck. But yeah, it was this level, and then I believe it was like the bones, like the lava and bones level. So it's like the two, like, I guess the water and then the fire level were the huge demo ones. By the way, if I ever get a hold of that Pizza Hut demo disc, I'm doing a Let's Play for it. Like, there's no fucking way I'm not. Like, there's going to be a million parts of me just playing all Let's Plays, because it had, like, even though, yes, it is a demo disc, it's like, that nostalgia right there was, like, perfect. Or maybe I would just stream it or something, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think I should do if I ever found one of those. Because I tried looking online at one point, and they were just like, there was no way. Also, do those kids go through if I go on it? I think only if I click that. Just get on the fucking pad, buddy. Oh, so if he just steps on it once, it's automatically done. Another instance where I need to be able to climb, which I don't know how to. I think in the demo they gave you the option so you could climb. But, yeah, that thing is like impossible to find. It was like a... It was just like a demo just that had like a bunch of different things. And I remember the reason why it was so unique to me is because Spike from Ape Escape has a different voice actor in that. I'm pretty sure it's like a more high-pitched variation of him instead of like what they have now, which is like a young adult, like, not young adult, maybe like a smallish teenager. But they changed his voice actor, I know that, which was literally just a bunch of sounds, but at the same time, like, it was still a big deal. What did he say, by the way? Maybe I should have fucking paid attention to him. That would have been perfect. What did he say? The waterworks that box up all of our baby turtles and stuff. Defeat 11 enemies to activate Super Flame power. The power-up is 2 pyramids. Cool. So, that, I was kind of right. It's like, you gotta grab that, and then you gotta, like, book it to, like, the next, like, spot so you can, like, unlock all the baby turtles. Which I'll probably try and do. I think I have the ability to, even though I can't climb. I think it's something that, I don't think it'll matter. Yeah, like I said, this is like my favorite level. All I'm thinking of is like all this nostalgia going on right now. I'm actually really excited that I'm playing it again, for just various reasons. Like, a lot of people, like, they grew up on like the Spyro, and then they grew up on like Crash Bandicoot over on like on the Sony side, and then you had the people that kind of grew up on like the Mario games. Well, I mean, technically everyone grew up on Mario, but like the Mario games, or you grew up on, like, Sonic and stuff, like on the Genesis. Or if you're more recent, I mean, you could have fucking grown up with Gears of War for all I know. Like, it's just, it's so many weird factors that are, like, it's just different now. Like, when I was a kid, it was, like, if you had a PlayStation, you were, like, hot shit, and it was, like, and still, it was, like, 2001 for me. Or no, I got it in 99, I believe, but it broke in, like, early 2000. Because of the disc tray I mentioned in the other episode. ladder you want to make climb, you do blah, blah, blah. I don't know how to climb. I'm sorry. I wish I did, but I'm incompetent, apparently. Oh, I should probably get this turtle going up the hill. But yeah, I mean, just looking at, like, how it evolved, like, there's just so many different games. Like, if you ever go to, like, a place and you're like, can I find, like, a kid-friendly game or something like that? Like, it really doesn't exist anymore. Like, the kid-friendliness and stuff isn't really an able-bodied thing anymore. It's like, oh, yeah, this is quote-unquote kid-friendly. It's a Kinect game. It's this. It's, like, it's rated D, but it's terrible. It's just, like, the game is just fucking sucks in general. It's like, why would you play this trash? But then when it came to, like, I think I have enough to unlock all the baby turtles now. But yeah, when it came to, like... Also, 5 minutes into the video, I'm already done with my favorite level. That's just great. See, Spyro is more about, like, finding the content in the game, like, other than just, like, rushing through the game and being like, oh yeah, there's content eventually. Also, I believe all I gotta do is... Yeah, okay. I think I remember what to do. But yeah, it's like, some people grew up on, like, Gears of War. Did it me, or did my game get all fuzzy? Oh, no, it's because he looks that way. Can you just work camera? Thanks. But, it was an instance where, like, there's not really huge amounts of kid-friendly games, and unfortunately, it kind of sucks because, like, when gaming gets reduced to, like, that 5-year-old that plays Call of Duty, or, for instance, the 5-year-old plays Gears of War, or even, like, if they're, like, pre-teens and stuff. There's a reason why a lot of these games are rated mature, and then there's also reasons why, like, the game shouldn't be rated mature, because I can just think of a bunch of different titles that there's no reason why they should be rated mature. For one, Halo. As much as, like, Halo is, you know, essentially that, like, it's a shooter, it essentially has guns. I think that's the actual reason why it's rated mature, is mostly because, and I think maybe there might be some cursing in it, but that game is probably one of the most, like, mature games of all time. When I played that game, I was like, mature ratings should be more, like, examples for, like, I would even say, like, Call of Duty is kind of, like, pushing on the limit of, like, this should be a mature game. Like, Call of Duty should be, like, right there. And then, like, when you have things like Watch Dogs, which has, like, sexual content in it, like, in certain aspects, it was kind of hidden for a while until a lot of people figured it out. It's like that. It's, like, there's other reasons why they should be rated mature, not just because we feel like, oh, you have guns in it, like, they should be regulated as a mature rated game, which is really fucking stupid in my opinion. By the way, lots of gems, yay! That's how you open them. It should be like Grand Theft Auto. That is an obvious mature game. That game shouldn't be sold to anyone, honestly, under the age of 18. I think that, like, enough people play that it's so popular and it's just so well renowned that, like, if they gave it a higher rating than mature at this point, they would receive such backlash. It would just be ridiculous. Like, because I know that a lot of better get that gem on the way back, by the way. A lot of, like, the game, like, retailers, they refuse to sell A-rated games. So I feel like that's one of the big reasons. I know, right? I'm super awesome. I think that's one of the reasons why a lot of game retailers refuse to get, like, that A rank, that A come into it, because it would take away their customers, and why, like, the ESRB is basically just saying that, like, certain games, like, they need to be rated mature for those reasons. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point when it comes to talking about that. I know I missed some stuff, but all I know is that the things that should be regulated, I feel like are regulated too harshly, and then the games that... Can I jump on his back? That's awesome. And then, like, the games that should be regulated more, like GTA 5. I haven't played enough of 4 to really know, because 4 has that difficulty spike. It's like, you lose and you're basically fucked. You gotta be like... It's not like a Dark Souls approach, but it's like one of those things where, like, if for some reason, like, you get hit by a car that is just, like, incoming and you didn't see it, or for some weird instance, you're just... Like, the game is... It just did something that, like, glitches out or something. You die, you restart the whole mission. There's no checkpoints, nothing. And while GTA kind of had that ability, that they also had since they had more, like, I don't want to say kid-friendly, but more user-friendly with the experience, because the shooting was like redone. Driving was really optimized. I really like the driving in GTA 5, and also GTA 5 is a great game. I think it was awesome. It's just like the game should have been way more taken seriously. Like it should have been, if it was gonna get an M rating, like the thing that they should have taken out like a lot of the content they did put in it, and just the amount of just like crude humor and stuff was almost oversaturated. And well, that doesn't apply to that. It was just there's certain aspects that I would just change. Let's just put it that way. Oh, look at these little fuckers. They just... yeah, whatever. Okay, so... that was really fast. I wish I knew how to climb, guys. I really do, because I know exactly what that mission entitles and how, like, to do it. I'm actually gonna check my guidebook and see what the status is on here. If they have, like, a... they only have 2? No. I have almost all of the orbs in it. I know exactly where the rest of them are, and they're up ladders, which I already know how to learn that. Why did I fire when I jumped? But yeah, I guess I'll go back and we can kind of explore going on. By the way, the turtles, like, they just wanted to get escorted to the end, but like all they're doing is just jumping off things constantly. Like, I don't know. They're adorable, by the way. They're just, if I could play as them. There was like a mod where I can just like change the character model into those little baby turtles. I'd play as baby turtles all day breathing fire. That'd be fucking awesome. Which is probably the upside too, if I were to decide to play this game on like a PC emulator. And for you guys who don't know, I, blah, blah, blah. Would you like me to teach you to... no, I'm good. She keeps asking me if I need help, and I'm like, I'm alright. Don't worry, dude. Are you enjoying the active camera? Change to passive mode? No. But, yeah, like, I don't know where you're supposed to be going for this. I don't even remember what I was talking about. Cool, new subject. I'll probably remember on the way out. Would you like me to take you to a new world? No! And stop asking me this shit. I almost want to... I think I might actually have enough time to kind of show you what that other level is about, almost. What is this? I forgot what this is for. Just to go outside, I guess, in general. And I think she wants to just show me a new one. I'm going to Ocean Speedway and see what's going on in here. But remember when I was talking to you guys a couple parts ago how I hate these fucking levels? This is going to be why. It's like, it's almost like I'm fucking playing, what are they called? The Ace Combat games. It's just like all you do is you just go through here, and if you can see at the very top, it'll go like ding 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 ding, and then it'll be like I'll go through this, and then it'll be like here's the next thing, and then like see those people on the cars is like that's a big deal for it. And if you fall, like if you land, you are completely screwed. Like you don't get to play anymore. And then I don't know if I'm supposed to be going this way, but I will anyway. Oh yeah, we'll get those two. And when you get one, I don't know if you have to like destroy like all these things. Like there's people in the boats you have to like blow up and shit. And also, I don't got very much time left. I think I had to look up a lot of guides for this, which was really hard back in the day because it was all like printed guides. It wasn't like the guides weren't like, oh, you just go to YouTube and just be like, oh, there's a thing for that. The game, to play this game better, you have to do yada yada. Time's up. Okay, does that give me anything? Okay, so I gotta get all the rings, all the arches, all the cars, and all that. So, can I speed up? Nope, that just drops you down, you die. And then, as you can see, he just gets frustrated with the whole thing. But these games get really, really repetitive. I might actually do these off screen eventually, just so I can just get all the stuff for it. I believe it's just like a talisman you get, but it's kind of a big deal, I guess. It might even not be a talisman. I'll just kill this fucker. I guess not. Whatever. But yeah, if I remember correctly, these get like extremely hard, and I believe I think I'm supposed to be destroying these guys on cars while I'm at it. While also not crashing, and that, I don't even know how I did that. I just must have the skills to pay the bills and totally miss all those fucks. I don't know if I should go after the boat guys next, actually. That'd probably be... I don't know if that's a smart move to do, but I don't know if they go in like a weird motion or something. Also, you have to make like direct contact with them, I just realized. Like, I have to be like on their ass when I hit them, or it doesn't like count towards like anything whatsoever. And also, how many are left? Oh, boat dudes are, I don't know if they're on a set path either. But yeah, boat dude's dead. I'll kill the other two and see what happens. Do that one, and then also it says 3 seconds, but I don't think it's actually giving me 3 seconds. So, okay, all in one, no. Okay, so I guess I'll quit, and if I don't get an orb, I'll eventually come back to this. This is something that, it's just annoying. I'll just put it that way. It's fucking terrible. It's a good, if it was like its own game, maybe like a spin-off, like as maybe like an indie game it would have, but at the time I don't think indies really existed. But anyways, guys, don't forget to subscribe. If you guys have any ideas for other videos I should play in the future, make sure you leave it in the comments below. Other than that, if you can hand me a like, that would be awesome. Helps me out so much. Other than that, stay classy.